Hey everyone, Rarity-Share time for another blind commentary. And today I'm reacting to the latest episode of Ultra Fast Pony, episode 82, Big Sister is Watching. Which is that's a pretty fun title there. I mean, it's a play off of the Orwell thing, Big Brother is Watching. Definitely approve of that. And it's very fitting considering this is the parody of Some Pony to Watch Over Me. Which is an episode I do enjoy. Seems like an interesting one for trying to parody, though. I don't know. You do have a lot of stuff going on. Applejack and her craziness, the CMC, the whole Chimera thing. So I guess it could be taken in any number of ways. I'm kind of curious, though. I mean, it's hard for me to see UFP Applejack succumbing to this sort of overboard safety thing. So I don't really know what Wacarb's going to do here. It should be interesting, though. I'm very much looking forward to see just what direction he takes this in. And hopefully it's a good one. Anyway, let's get started. Okay.
Ultra Fast Pony.
Guessing that's the Chimera.
Me and Big Mac have to go and make a delivery.
And I'm leaving too because whatever.
Oh, okay then. Okay, bye.
Love you, Granny
Oh,
Smith.
wait a minute. You just going like that? Well, yeah. Why? Oh, well, just usually after we sum up what's going to happen in the episode, we end it with, like, some kind of joke before the credits.
And that's why we've left you in charge while we're gone. Only a very smart pony would have remembered that, which is probably why you're my favorite grandchild and don't regret not feeding it to the wolves on the day you were born.
Aw, thank you, Granny Smith.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Well, here we are, on the road. Yeah. How do you think Apple Bloom's doing at home alone? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Is it normal for a group of adults to leave what may be just an 8-year-old girl at home alone without even telling a friend or guardian? How in blazes should I know? Oh, I knew it. Oh, Big Mac, we're a terrible family. For all we know, Apple Bloom could have slipped and broken her bones. I mean, who knows what she's up to right now?
Okay, Apple
now
Bloom.
That was just horrifying.
Yeah.
DVD? That's it. I'm going back home to protect my little baby sister. Apple Bloom! Holy crap, what happened to the kitchen? Well, do you want the good news or the bad news first? The kitchen has been destroyed. What could possibly be the good news? The good news is you haven't seen what I did to the living room yet.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's...
Never mind. I don't think there is a living room anymore.
Okay, poor Winona.
Fine. Oh, it's not fair. Who does she think I am? Some kind of 6-year-old child who needs adult supervision? Babadoo-bibba-ba, skibba-dibba-dibba-dabba-dibba-dibba-ba. Well, it's not fair. Now she won't let me leave my room. That's why I called you two here. You gotta help me escape. Oh, I know. So the other day, I found this really nice rock, and I wanted to show it to Rarity. So I said, Rarity, look at this. And I threw it at her. But she didn't really see it because I forgot I pushed her down the stairs earlier and the cops were looking for me. So now I need a place to stay. Can I crash here a bit? And what was your plan to get me out of here? What plan? Scootaloo! Oh, good old boring Scootaloo here to save the day. Way to go, boring Scootaloo. What? Did you say something? I wasn't listening. Okay, since I'm basically the same color as Apple Bloom, I'll pretend to be her first. And
very similar color.
Applejack's poison right away to the forest. That'll prove how mature I am. Scootaloo, when I get tired, we need to swap over. So don't forget to come out of the closet. Scootaloo, did you hear what I said? I said you need to come out of the closet. It's like I'm calling you gay, Scootaloo. You see, it's funny because gay is still used as an insult even in today's society.
Wow.
Okay, now that was uncalled for. Boys inspection. How is my darling little sister? I'm fine, thank you for asking. What the heck? Who is that? Ain't nobody in here but us Apple Blooms. That's you, isn't it, Sweetie Belle?
Of course it is.
Right, well, while you're thinking of an excuse, can you at least tell me where Apple Bloom really is? Okay, fine. She's right here.
It is pretty ridiculous that they get away with that in the episode.
Really? I told you, she's right here. She's right next to me. That is quite clearly Scootaloo. No, it's not. It's Apple Bloom. Don't you even recognize your own sister? For the last time, Sweet Belle, that is not... Oh, for the love of God, you really think that is Apple Bloom, don't you? Scootaloo, help me out here. Can you convince her that you're Scootaloo? Wait, I'm confused. Is this not Apple Bloom? Of course it's not! She's wearing the bow and everything. Oh, you're wearing a bow. Holy crap. I'm Apple Bloom.
Yes,
I
yes,
always wanted a big sister. Wait, if I'm Apple Bloom, That means I'm lost in the forest.
What? What forest? What?
Well, I ran away from home to prove I'm not a baby.
Oh, crap. Right, you two stay here and try not to ruin my life any more than you already have.
Don't worry, Applejack. I'm sure you'll rescue me, or my name isn't Sweetie Belle. Which it's not because I'm Apple Bloom.
Literally die!
Okay, now this place is pretty scary.
That was amazing.
Apple Bloom, you're a big girl. You got this.
You're a big girl, you say? Well, in that case, you should make a fine.
Hey! Shut up!
Oh, hey, Applejack.
You shut up too! I have not had a good day.
What happened?
First I had to get Rainbow Dash to fly me over here, and apparently she gets motion sickness. Now all my pies are gone, and instead of one child ruining my house, I had to leave two of them there alone, and I'm pretty sure Sweetie Belle ate all my heroin.
It doesn't sound so bad.
No, I don't think you heard me right. I said she ate all of my heroin. How did she even do that?
Yeah, well, none of this would have happened if you didn't treat me like a child.
Oh, Father, you are a child. You couldn't even get soup out of the fridge without nearly killing yourself.
Hey, we didn't show that footage.
It still happened. I mean, come on, how am I the bad guy for not letting a little 6-year-old child live at home alone?
Do you need...
No, you shut up. You don't get to be a character this episode. This episode was stupid. I mean, what are they even trying to teach us? We're going home. The dumbest episode we've ever had.
Wow. Poor Chimera didn't get to be a character.
I ram you. No, we're not doing it anymore.
Aww.
Well, yeah, that was a pretty fun episode. Definitely enjoyed that. I think Wacarb took it in just the right direction, and it actually felt a bit more natural than I thought it would, having Applejack take this role with Apple Bloom. Because, I mean, we played up the idea that Apple Bloom is a child and actually does need supervision, and her actions in the episode are highly irresponsible, which is true. And, yeah, the comedy with the Cutie Mark Crusaders in the episode was pretty genius. I mean, Sweetie Belle, just so dense and deranged, and wow. All you need is the bow, apparently, and your Apple Bloom. And, yeah, we had some fun at the expense of that whole idea that, yeah, they got away, apparently, with Sweetie Belle pretending to be Apple Bloom in the episode, which is just totally unbelievable. Which, I do enjoy the episode, but there are some things in there that don't quite make a lot of sense. And then the Chimera there, that was a fun little thing there with how we had her appear and then just not get to be a character. That was good. And it was all really pretty funny, I thought. I definitely enjoyed this one, and I'm looking forward to the next one quite a bit because, yeah, it's my favorite Season 4 episode, Maud Pie. Though, what do you do with Maud? That's the question. Abridged Maud. I mean, she's such a hilarious character in the series itself. How do you parody that? How do you come up with something new? And it's also going to be pretty interesting considering what we have going on with Pinkie Pie. She's not the original Pinkie Pie. She's some demon impersonating her, is what I gather from the last few Pinkie episodes. So, her getting a relative might be pretty interesting. Or maybe she won't be a relative in this. Maybe it'll be some other thing. I don't know. But, it should be pretty interesting to see just what Wacarb does with that. I mean, especially since Maud is a character who we know does come back several times in the series. So hopefully he does something pretty good with her. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.